If 7:06 on my computer. And Liz and Eric were unable to attend tonight. And hopefully Jim will show up in a bit. Are there any public participants?
No, not tonight.
Okay. Reports from boards. Let's see. We have Diane. Diane is up.
Hi, just came in. I just came off another Zoom call. All right, it's unexpected. Good evening, everyone. We are having a few events coming up. I just want to thank the city of Norwalk for having the Egg Venture event on Saturday. It was rainy and it was cold and we weren't sure. You know, this is the first time they were doing it, and we did everything in the townhouse, and we thought it was like, oh, okay, maybe 30 people. There were like 100 people showed up. Wanted to bring their kids to take pictures with the Easter Bunny, do the egg hunt. It was wonderful. So I think it will happen again next year. It was fun, and so I thank the city of Norwalk and our historical society for doing this this year for the kids and for the families. Next up is I think a lot of people, a lot of organizations in Norwalk will be participating in the Earth Day Festival on the Green. It is looking pretty good. Again, the Norwalk River Valley Trail and the Norwalk Historical Society will be doing a walk on April 27th. That's on a Saturday from noon to 4. We will be taking a walk. Anybody who wants to take a walk with us from Norwalk City Hall along the Norwalk River that's going along Smith Street up to Mill Hill, which will be open, and to the Green. But there's going to be biking, there's going to be cleanups, there's going to be a lot of activity that day. So I encourage everybody to participate in that. It will be a lot of fun. This is going to be, I think, the 3rd or 4th year that this is happening, and it's grown, and again, a lot of organizations will be participating on the Green, and it will be rain or shine, so we're letting everybody know, no matter what, it's gonna happen. Next, the Historical Society will be having a tasting, Martinis in May, and that's going to occur on Thursday, May 9th. We haven't had this, I think, pre-pandemic, so we thought it was time to do that again. And our speaker, it's going to be history-based, along with a few of the Martini histories, with Greg Glaser. And he has done talks for us in the last, again, pre-pandemic. So this time we're going to be talking about martinis and cocktails, and there will be light bites. And again, we'll be talking about the history of martinis and cocktails, and it'll be a lot of fun. And tickets will start going on sale next week. And I hope all of you can join us. And it'll be from 6 to 8 o'clock on May 9th. And also in May, the Historical Society will be open on Memorial Day. We haven't done that in a very long time. So that's a big event for the city, and since it lands in the Green, we are opening up Mill Hill, and all the buildings and everything will be open that day. So we invite everybody who's going to be along the parade route or not to come visit us up at Mill Hill. So that's taking us through May. So we're working on June, and we'll be having a big 4th of July event, and just watch out when you see the Marquis de Lafayette's scrolling banner that's going to be coming up. This will be celebrating his visit to the Americas after 50 years after the Revolutionary War, and he took a tour in 1824 through the Americas, and that's coming up this summer. So look out for that. Any questions? That's completing my report.
I received an email that you will be, or the Historical Society will be at Pine Island someday in May. Something, and I forgot what, I
Yep,
thought if I did go, I would just team
Yep,
up
that's
with
one
you.
more. That's one more
Okay.
because that came up. Norwalk River Valley Trail it's going to be May 4th,
May 4th.
Saturday, May 4th, and we are going to have a table at Pine Island, and that's why you probably got the email or call
Yes.
from Nancy Rosette. And so they're going to be setting up different spots for different organizations to highlight the trail, because it's really is coming together, and we're more than happy to participate.
I guess we'll just need to make sure we have enough flyers to hand out. I don't even know what's in the little boxes we have down there, but I'll have to ask David about that, I guess.
Yeah, I don't know what flyers. I know we're giving out Celebrate History, which talks about this, all the history organizations within Norwalk. We also have if you're talking about the Pine Island.
Yeah, we have, it's a trifold, I think.
Yep. We do have half a box full of that.
Okay.
So there'll be more than enough to hand out. So we're
All
good.
right. So maybe I'll just team up with you and I'll reply to the woman, because it doesn't make sense for me to have people with nothing really to show.
Yeah,
and
so we can share a table.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll share a table.
Okay. Thanks for that. And next up, do we have anyone from, I don't see anyone from Lockwood Matthews Mansion. Well, maybe they'll show up in a bit. Thank you, Diane. Reports on buildings. I don't have David here. I haven't heard from the city group that we have subcontracting for us. Did everyone or just me and Michelle receive the report from the GPR at the Norwalk High site?
I got it.
Okay.
Yeah, since I've started the whole trouble.
139 pages of, well, there's a lot of pictures. Okay, yeah, so that doesn't look like we really defined a definitive area. Doesn't mean it's not there. It's there somewhere, but.
Well, they just honed in on the project area. They didn't go to
Yeah.
the whole property. So I was hoping that they might catch a little bit of something on the edge, and then we could continue on. But
right. Well, I guess most importantly is they have the unanticipated discovery plan. So
anytime there's anything done on the property, there's criteria to follow.
Right.
And who to call should something be found, archaeological, in Native American. I'm glad that he provided that, and that's a good plan going forward.
Right. I don't know if that's normal for any sort of building plan, but.
No, apparently it wasn't, because they didn't have it until we brought this to their attention.
Yeah.
It's good.
So anyway, I guess they'll still be resting in peace for the time being. Financials, I don't have David here. Old business. Do we have any old business to talk about? Not that I know of. New business. I don't have anything about that either. We just got couple more demolitions, the pre-demolition orders. This what was East Avenue and something on East Avenue is kind of a vernacular. I can't remember the number of the house. Again, I don't know what's going up. And the other one was on, I can't remember what street, sort of an ordinary looking house. but I saw those before. I saw them in the newspaper before I saw them from Leo. So it's always best to skim the hour. That's the only way to read the hour anyway. Oh, did I say that? So that's
You know, it was
that.
275 East Ave, and I think
Okay,
5 Phillips
275.
Street, so everyone
Yeah.
knows.
Oh, right, the other one's on more towards the Mill Pond, right? What was the second one?
5 Phillips, I
By
think.
Phillips, okay.
I also saw West Avenue, the Norwalk YMCA building, looks like there's gonna be, they're gutting it.
Uh-huh,
But we went through all that with the Norwalk Hospital staff about, you know,
Right.
what was in the house. Is any of that gonna be brought into anything, or is it just, you know,
I
we meet,
don't-
we go through all this and then it goes by the wayside once they sell to somebody else?
I'm not sure if they kind of regrouped or is it still the hospital, I'm not sure. And again, like what happened on Quincy Street,
Right, with a straw factory building.
yeah, that was torn
moved across
down.
the way.
I'm not sure how that
How
happened.
Crescent
but-
Street got lost. This is what, you know, you go through a deal with the particular buyer for something and it doesn't seem like that carries through to the next the
Right,
next
Or they're-
iteration, next buyer that they sell to.
yeah, I don't know,
Dana-
yeah, again, I'm not sure if the hospital has, I looked up the owner of the parcel, but I just think it's just a different name for a subset of the hospital. And now we have no idea what they're gonna build, although we saw what they had planned before, about 5 years ago,
Hmm.
very shiny
Yeah, I don't know.
and large.
I think it's apartments.
Yeah, I could share with you what the zoning commission approved.
Okay,
Yeah, I'm not sure who, I don't think it's the hospital that owns it.
okay. I'll have to look, do you remember the date of that? I can't remember I guess they get overwhelmed by,
Yeah, of the newer approval,
yeah,
I think it was last year, 2023 sometime. I'll send the link.
okay, thanks.
Dana, is 275 East Avenue like an old factory building that was just converted into apartments?
275.
Cause I mean, it's close to the old mill, so I mean, was that an old factory building at some point?
Oh, 275 is actually, if you look it up on, it's a vernacular 2.5-story house, like
Oh,
about,
it's the one on, oh, cause 275 is showing where
not it's in the Tower Optical area, I think.
Seaport Electric, cause it says
Yeah.
275 right on the mailbox.
Oh.
I have it zoomed in right now.
Okay, because I got Google Maps showed me a different thing, so I guess we'll have to check that in the field.
Cause I'm looking right at the mailbox on Google Maps and it's Seaport Electric. And
hmm.
it's an older factory looking building.
Yeah, as far as I know, there's just that one factory on the street with them and Tower Optical.
I mean, the older house, I mean, what are they gonna build over there?
Yeah.
Did they say?
Well, 275 is the mailbox that's at the brick portion on the right-hand side.
Right.
Like what you said, Mark, it's says Seaport Electric. But it looks
Oh.
like it's attached to the other building.
Yeah. Let's see if
I
this
don't
is
know what number.
at the other end is.
That's the one I always thought Tower Optical was in.
Yeah, Tower Opticals and the rest of the building, I think.
Yeah, Tower Optical.
Right, the
yeah.
left side. But is that all? It looks like it's all one building. Is that all the same?
It does
They're
appear
talking
to
about
be
the
all
whole
one
thing?
building, so that's gonna need some investigating. Because I don't know why.
I don't
Tower
see another,
Optical,
I see a door, but I don't see another number on there either, so.
yeah, I can't
Um,
make that come on my go.
Well, here, it's this.
That's what I've got. I'm just trying to get a different angle, which I have. but now it won't show me the
Yeah,
number.
Tower Optical sign says 275 East Avenue also. So
Okay,
that whole building is
Yeah.
275.
That-
okay, we're gonna have to look that
Yep.
up, and I guess we'll probably want to file a demolition delay on that. Find out what the story is.
Is Tower Optical still in business?
As far as I know, last
I
time
thought
I
they
spoke,
manufactured them there.
yeah. As far as I know, I mean, I walked around behind there, and there's all those ones behind the store, behind the factory. There are Tower Optical bits and pieces. That might have been a year ago. So I'll look into that. 275. I can't believe what my computer tells me is 275. Thank you, Mark, for being on top of that.
No problem.
Yeah.
I could just see another apartment complex going right there.
Yeah,
Now that we're setting a bad precedent down the street.
Yep.
which isn't really our fault because we can't.
I know.
I guess they need something to the other. Just make sure what you build. As the other, there needs to be some sort of architectural review. Would be another
Mhm.
panel.
Aesthetically pleasing instead of a
Yes.
big box to the edge.
Or blocking a view shed.
Hmm.
So anyway, I think we've moved on to approval of minutes, unless anyone else has any other questions.
Lockwood Matthews Mansion's not on?
I don't see them. They must have had another
Okay.
meeting. It's just us and Celesco. Okay, so what I found on the minutes from 228 was under other people attending was Patsy Brescia is missing an A at the end of her name. Under new business, Costco was misspelled, should be C-O-S-T-K-O, sorry, I can't spell it myself. The other thing was invoked was misspelled, should be I-N-V-O-K-E-D, not L-K-E-D. I'd call that a typo. That's all I saw. Anyone else happen to glance at the minutes? Too busy reading the other stuff from the Alms House. Okay, and that's I guess we have to make a motion to accept the minutes as edited or amended.
I'll make a motion to approve the minutes as amended.
Second.
Barry, did you raise your hand? Okay,
Second.
so that's March 28th, no, sorry, February 28th meeting minutes as amended, approved. And well, we don't have Eric to talk about his favorite part of the meeting. Whether we can make a motion to adjourn the meeting.
Did we say everybody was all in favor of that?
Oh
change?
yeah, did we say, was anyone in favor?
Aye.
Yes.
Yes. So 4 people in favor, we did have that is a quorum, more than half. So next up, number 9 on the chart is who is in favor of adjournment? That's not how it goes. Make a motion for adjournment. Oh, Mark's taking Eric's, and then another person to, come on, Bear. Oh, okay. So all in favor. I guess we have to go home. We are home. We want to end the meeting sometime. Okay, so we'll just keep an eye on, we'll check out 275 East Avenue, and that's it for today. Thank y'all for
Good
coming
night,
on.
everybody.
Yep. Good night.
Have a good night.
Bye.